say, when I first met Micah, it was in 6th grade when Dave brought me. He was like, oh, well, here's Micah. He'll be the worship pastor here. And I was like, oh, dude, that's so cool. So then when I came here, about 6th grade year, I actually seen Mike up there singing a lot. I was like, dude, that is so cool. Maybe in my future I might be able to go up there and actually start doing what he gets to do. So as the past went on, 7th grade year I think is what it was. Yeah. Anyways, Dylan was like, yo, do you do any, well, this was when I first met Dylan. He was like, do you do any instruments or anything like that? I was like, well, Jordan Hanger was teaching me how to play bass and stuff like that. So he was like, well, dude, you should try out. So I was like, how do I do this? So he goes, you need to talk to that guy right there, Micah Hasty. So I went to Micah. I was like, so when are auditions and everything going to be? And he said that sometime in the future, I can't remember when, it was like a few months later, it was like, oh, well, yeah, you can try out. So it was like me and a few other people, and we tried out, and I tried on drums, but I did not do good at all. As far as I didn't break a head or anything. But I tried on bass, and apparently I did good enough, and then he let me be in the Power Source band. And then this past year, in Bogus Groups, he was actually one of my leaders there, him, Miles, Matt, and Jeff. And he's impacted me a lot. And the way I'll never forget him is that he does like this little step thing. This thing. I'll never forget him for that. And yeah, that's sometime me and Micah.
Well, one thing that I've always appreciated about Mike and Kristen is that it just hasn't been Micah that's been serving in Power Source, but it's been Kristen too. And she's always been willing to go above and beyond in countless ways to help us with things, whether it's putting a stage design together and figuring out how to hang things from the ceilings, or figuring out how to put a mail merger together so we don't have to put 400 labels on cards, or whether it's helping with any kind of a special event or going on a trip. She's been there every step of the way, and just having her here the last year and a half or so in this building, it's almost like we pick up an extra staff person, and she's been available to help us with just about everything that we've needed, and I've just appreciated her so much, but not just for that, but also for just the impact that she's had in the lives of the students that have come through her focus group. And I've invited one of them to just come and share why Kristen's been meaningful in her life and her relationship with God. So give it up for Courtney.